Hello and welcome to the Royal Princess Reborn channel. Thank you for being here with me. Today I thought I'd come on and do some more detailing with the limbs here. So what I'm going to do is just add a little more redness in the elbows, just across in the fingers here, just giving a little more color before the final stages of putting the varnish and stuff on the baby. And also I have to do the nails as well, but I thought I'd just come on and do the red parts. So what I'm going to do is have a bit of thinner there. Just going to take the, I think this is the Crimson, yes, Crimson 01, and just put a little color on my palette here. So I'm just going to dab a bit of color where I want it. I'm just going to do just that. Just like that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Lighting here, just like that. Then I'm going to get one of my sponges that I had before, and I'm just going to pounce that in. And just get rid of the excess on the paper here. There. So that's basically what you're doing. If I can get the light, there we go. Adding some color. And if you did it too red, you can also just get a bit of thinner on your brush, do a little dab, get your sponge and dab over it to take some of that off. But if you're happy with it, I'm happy with that. So you can just leave that and go on to the next things that you want to do. So I'm just going to put a little bit over the knuckles here, like a little bit around here. It's really up to you where you want to do the placements of the color. But I like that there, just to show you. Close here. There we go. You get the idea. And then I'm going to go on the inside. Just do a little bit here, the inner parts here. Just like that. I gotta get a better system here for seeing the color. You can't really see what I see here. Okay, so that one's done. I really like that. So I'm gonna let that dry. And I'm gonna, this is the other arm. I'm gonna do the same thing. Adding a little bit through here, just on the sides, a little bit in through the wrist. And just blend it with the sponge. we go with that one. And turn on the other side. And just remember to blend that in. We don't really want to see any lines. We want it to flow through. That looks really good there. So just like that. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing. The elbow. Going around, adding a bit more shading here. Okay. The elbow like that. Okay. Let that dry. And we're going to go on to the leg here. We're going to add some more around the knee, the ankle, across the foot and the toes, and the back here, the feet, heel. I'm just going to do that all with our sponge. Basically doing the same thing. Remember, if you're not happy with it, fix it up and then don't do any baking until you're completely satisfied with it, because once you bake it, it's in there. So, and this is for with Genesis heat set paints. This is not acrylic. With acrylics, you have to be a lot quicker at your painting because it dries faster. Only made one doll so far with acrylic paints. It was okay, but I do prefer the Genesis heat set myself. And you can also go in as well through here, where you need to touch up. Okay, just like that. Let me do the back. And then we're going to do the bottom of the foot. Toes. Make sure you just really blend that in there around the toes. You can also do a dry brushing as well if you like. Just take the paint, put it on a paper towel, and just, you know, really brush it out until it's very faint, and then just do a dry brushing if you wanted to do little accent pieces as well. But there's the toes. See if I can get that to come in clear for you. There we go. And the heels. I can't wait to put this one together. So that's it for this one. Just want to make sure that I have that blended there. Yeah. Grab the other piece. Do this leg as well. Tiny bit more of the crimson on here. There we go. Go back here. And then the bottom again, just in where the ball of the foot is, the toes. Make sure that's blended. And the outer side here. There. And we can do a slight bit just up in here. Give it a little color. That. And I'm probably going to make the creasing a little darker too. I think it would be a little better with a darker crease in it. So there's that leg. Kind of hard to see. I need to get a better camera for this type of work. There you go, you can see the leg better there. But you get the idea. It's starting to look more detailed. Okay, and then I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll come back and I will start the creasing on the arms and the legs. Like I said, I did do creasing before, but I'm just going to make it a little darker, and we'll come back, okay? So I'm back here with the arm, And I'm going to do a few more lines with the creasing here just to make it a little darker. I did shut off my light so that we could see it better. I think it works better without the lighting on, so it's not so bright. So I'm just going to go in with the Crimson 1 and the purple modeling that I have here. Which one is it? This one? Yeah, it's the purple modeling. Number 2. And I just mix the two together to get a lighter purple. So what I'm going to do is just go in the crease and do a very fine line. And then you can take your brush or your sponge, whichever you have here. I'm going to use this one. And just dab. That, and then just go in all the creases that you have here. Try not to spread it out too far, or too wide I should say. You want to keep it still thin and narrow. So that's that, so you can see that better. And we're going to just do another one around here. And see how that brings out the wrist a little better, the creases in the wrist. Like I said, I already did it before, so I'm only doing a few of them to just bring it out a bit more, the color. Just doesn't want to focus in where I want it to. Okay, so that looks good. And go on to the next one. We're going to do this one just a little darker up here. Just like that. And near the elbow. Just like that. On the inside of the wrist here, all the little creases. Just like that. good idea there. But see how we did the detailing here? So you can actually, in this one, see the redness here, the red in through here. And then now we did the creases a little darker. So we're giving a lot more detail to the hand. So you can see it in this one. It's not as blurry. And then the elbow being redder through here. So the hand is looking really nice. It's really looking good. A lot of detail. Just blend. That's the key. Just blend. We don't want any harsh lines. But it's looking really good. And I think I'm going to do right in here. A few more here. Okay. And then you just check it all over. We can also go a little darker here. There's little round grooves here where the elbow was, or is, I should say. Right here. You can see it. It's not wanting to focus again. You can just darken those up as well. That looks good too. Okay. So we'll go on to the next one. Okay, this is the one I really wanted to get just a little darker because it didn't go as dark as I had planned. Okay, so just to show you up close. And I'm just using a really fine liner brush. Just put a bit more on there. Just go very light. Less is better than more. Okay. I don't think you can see that too well up there. So I put the line on. And you can see that it's dark, and now I'm going to blend it so it's in there better. And once you bake it too, it does go into the vinyl there, so it does go a little lighter once you put it on as well. There we go. Does not want to focus. Okay, doesn't want to focus, so we can't really, oh, maybe you can see it now. Not as, you don't see actually what I see up close, so hopefully you can see that. Okay, we're going to continue. Just the next crease here. And more in the knee part, the under part, behind the knee. Okay, like that. And I'm not going to go do the feet any more than what I've already done. I think that's good enough. You don't want to overdo it. There we go. Does not want to focus again. But yeah, that looks great just the way it is. I just wanted to darken up in through here. And I think that's pretty good. Just go one darker there. yeah, so that's good. And I'm just gonna take my sponge and just blot that in. Make sure there's no harsh edges. And before I bake, I'm gonna check all my pieces. Yeah, that's good. And we're going to do the same with the last leg. I'm going to go in that groove. Like that. Same with these ones. Like that. Paint. Okay, so now you can see I've done the grooves there, the creases. And it's adding a lot more definition. I just wish this would focus a lot better so you could see what I'm seeing here. Maybe from here. There you go. You can see the realism there. But that looks really good. I think that's pretty good. So I'm just going to keep it like that. I just wanted to fix up the few that were just under the leg there to give them a little more color and definition. Before I end this tonight, I want to come on here and tell you about a young performer who is very talented, and he is also a friend of mine. And he has a YouTube channel, and it is called Radio Shak, and that's S-H-A-K. And he has a few songs on there that I would love for you to listen to. His voice is just amazing. And I would appreciate if all my viewers could just go check him out, give him a like, subscribe to his channel. I would really appreciate that. Like I said, he is a good friend, and I can see him going many places. So please do check him out, and give him all your love, likes, and subscribes, okay? So thank you, and take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.